Welcome back to the Research Fiend podcast, where once again I have been asked to record like an amateur for the betterment of my grades. Only this time, I'm not alone. Here we have our lineup of spectacular, dazzling, intelligent young ladies who made this collab possible.
Being guest on my podcast.
This is Bella of Research Fiend.
This is Elayna from A Latte Talk About.
This is Sylvia from Unraveled Minds.
This is Katie from Dead of Night.
And today we're going to be discussing how pop culture reflects our society's values in regards to power and corruption. In our pleasant midday chit-chat, we aim to answer the question, to what extent does pop culture reflect society's values of power and corruption? Here's what we had to say.
The Giver shows how pop culture reflects society's values on power and corruption when it decides to reflect our fears as humans of what happens when society gets off balance in their journey of finding safety and freedom. The film makes you think about how much of our own lives are shaped by what we don't know. This is shown when the elders eliminate all emotions and colors to get rid of individuality under the guise that it prevents conflict, but in reality, it's just about maintaining power.
The idea of a mastermind relates to the Hunger Games because, like the Giver, the capital leaders control everything that is happening in the arena and how they are able to change the course of the games to their interest. The movie shows power and corruption through the journey of young Snow and how he went from a young, desperate student to a ruthless leader because of the corruption of higher power.
And in The Truman Show, it focuses on one person being wronged rather than a community of people. Just like the Hunger Games, the players in the arena have no control over their own fates. Truman's whole life is manipulated and controlled, all for profit. Even with his experiences of relationships and family, it explains how everyone in his life is an actor and he's never experienced love or relationships. It reflects society's values with how people fear government control.
And with that fear, people in power are able to keep a strong hold over the people they wish to manipulate. This is shown in the game No, I'm Not a Human, when the FEMA agency uses televised propaganda to instill fear into people and make them turn against each other. By making people think that their fellow man may be a monster, this gives them the time and resources needed to let them take over the government in a violent coup. After comparing the views on corruption and power shown in pop culture, we came to the conclusion that people are generally wary about those in charge. Each of these texts are meant to heed a warning about corrupt governments, so that these terrors of fiction do not become our reality. Thank you for tuning in to Research Fiend. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell.